Welcome to Zelda Speed Runs. We have for you from the Zelda 2 Randomizer Standard Tournament 2025 a round 2 game 1 matchup between Big Slammu and Shatty. On tracking today is JLo, and I'll pass it over to our commentary team of Sonny Wrath and Nightcrawler. Take it away.
Thanks, VT. So yeah, welcome everybody. We are in round 2 of the Zelda 2 Randomizer Standard Tournament. How are you doing tonight, Nightcrawler?
I think I'm doing pretty well.
You ready for more Z2R action?
Gosh, it's my first Z2R action of this tournament, so I'm looking forward to it totally.
Well, we got a doozy of a race, with it being Shatty and Big Slammu, the number 1 seed versus the number 17 seed. So we'll just have to wait and see how this plays out, as it looks like we may have a vanilla-like here on the west.
And Slammu's using the Dragon Lord sprite. Fine choice.
Love the Dragon Lord sprite, and Shatty's using the Link sprite with its regular colors. Now, if you
that's a popular one too.
if you've watched quite a bit of the current version of the Rando, the 5.0, I think we're at 5.09. You can randomize individual pieces of Link's sprite on the colors, so you can have some really, really weird color combinations.
Yeah, I have not. I have not been able to check out all the new features, so I might be saying a couple things that are incorrect, and I'm going to be relying on you to help me out there, if that's all right.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, Trophy's going to be in Death Mountain for the Magic Key, and looks like Shatty has found the Fairy Cave with an instant red Dyra. If he's able to get this down, which he's just going to up A immediately, that'd have been some big points.
Yeah, well, speaking of big points, best time to get a P-Bag is right at the start of the game.
Yeah, especially a 500-pointer.
Alan Heffley made a Princess Bubblegum Zelda sprite the other day. So you took the Princess Zelda sprite and you, made her pink? I mean, Bubblegum was all pink, right? That was it, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I never saw the end of Adventure Time. It was pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I never did either.
I always felt bad for Flame Princess.
So far, encounters haven't been too bad, and we have our first drop from the small enemy pool, which is a red jar, so it might be nice to actually keep the count on that. And Shatty picks up the 500-point bag, goes for life 3 and attack 2, not going to take any magic levels just yet, as no spells are in tow.
Sure, yeah. A magic level is not quite useful until you have something to do with it, of course.
Now, occasionally, we'll see a somewhat early Magic 2, just in case Fairy does show itself relatively quickly. But I don't foresee that happening from either of these runners.
Alright, so it looks like we're finally going to be exploring the limits of this pocket of the West. Finally, it's so mountainous, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was vanilla-like, but it definitely is looking more mountainous now. Interesting West so far. I missed what Saria had.
Saria has the life spell. Ha, I'm a few seconds behind you. This is actually kind of useful.
I was about to say. And free raft here in Raru. Now the question for Shatty, what's Bagu gonna have? A hammer. That's useful.
Wow. Okay. Maybe Bagu just finished making his little forest hut and he's done with his hammer.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. And 2-item 5.
Ooh. See, yeah, that's a totally new feature I haven't seen. It How do you know? I wasn't paying attention to that. And Slammu got the raft. But how do you know how many items are in a palace now?
So that's a fantastic question. And the answer to that is when you go into the palace, you can either count the number of clouds that you see at the entrance, or the other way is you end up going farther in and seeing how many statues are in the wall by the elevator.
That's very cool. Patrick did not want me to know. This one trick, BKPT. How do you even... I just say Patrick most of the time. The one trick that Patrick doesn't want you to know about Zelda 2.
It's a secret to everybody.
That's
Fairy Spell.
Under the table.
And it's castable at Magic 1, which is huge.
It's incredible. That's so cheap. Is that still pretty rare, or is that a little bit more common now in this new version?
It's a little more rare than it used to be.
Patrick is cluing us in. The first 5 letters and one special character of his name are silent. So...
Alright, so we got GP in the west, and here's the other palace. We've seen 5 with 2 items. We got 4 with 1 item.
Mountain holds the... Oh, shit.
Oh, Shatty.
You know what I did a long time ago? It was actually a very simple thing. Look at the statue pedestal. Oh, sorry, the blocks underneath it. When I first got started, not racing, but when I first got started playing, before I had really learned much about the game, and I wasn't competing or anything, I just made like metal blocks for Palace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and they just had a different number of dots on them.
I like that.
Yeah. And then, of course, I stopped using that when I started racing. I mean, obviously, like... But, yeah, I mean, something like that could also be used to indicate stuff in a palace, potentially. But I like the solution of the knights at the entrance. That's pretty cool. In the clouds.
Yeah, so there's another... well, there's Instant Trophy. There's another easy way to tell which palace you're in between 3 and 6. And that would be that 3 can have anywhere from 0 to 2 items, and 6 can have 0 to 3. So if you see 3 clouds, and you see the pillar structure for 3 or 6, you immediately know that it's P6.
Okay, that's interesting. That's actually super cool new meta. And this meta is emerging since the last new version, which came out, what, a couple weeks before the tournament?
Pretty much. Alright, Shatty's having a rough time here in this DM, but making it through slowly but steadily. Lakedoll in the small enemy pool as well, which is super nice, and that's a raft over to the east.
A dragon over.
I like it. I like it. I had to stop for a second because I was like, oh, that's good.
Yeah, I was wondering, something happened with the fairy sprite though, because his colors are flashing back and forth. The overworld fairy, that is. That's not supposed to happen like that. I guess it's eye-catching though.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that. Alright, Shatty down to his last life, and Slammer coming into Magic Container Cave.
Yeah, I think Shatty gonna die. This is...
I mean, it is DM.
Yeah.
And an up and A as... Ooh, Slammu picks up the boots.
Nice!
That's kind of a big find.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, looks like Slammu is going to walk about for a little bit.
I mean, if I just got some boots, I'd be wanting to break them in too.
Oh, absolutely.
Which
You always gotta
begs the
break 'em in.
question: can you break in boots while walking on a liquid? Like, what are you breaking them in against?
Hmm. You're asking the real question here.
Yep. All right, key for Shatty, I believe that was.
Yeah, that was a magic key for Shatty, so he doesn't have to worry about ferrying through the doors and palaces, just if there's any fairy blocks, which at this point, they'd be few and far between.
It's a little bit of a shame because it's always nice to see, like, because they can cast fairy at magic 1. It'd be nice to see them struggle through a palace or two. You know, trying to get their 3 casts, make them very strategic.
No kidding there. And there's the trophy picked up for Slammu. Ooh, 150 point orange Dairas? Alright, that's pretty good.
Tasty.
That makes me wonder how much the Garus are going to be now.
So,
Spell.
so if that kind of experience from a Daira is tasty, then a blue Daira would be rare, right? Because when you get rare meat, it's like super rare is called blue, right? Oh,
Yeah.
nice, not thunder.
Nice thunder.
And then red would be overdone, overcooked. It'd be well. Okay, sorry.
I mean, you're asking pretty good questions, per my opinion, on that.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see what you're talking about with the sprite flashing. That is actually just part of the Dragon Lord sprite.
it's not supposed to be.
Yeah, I agree.
No, I mean, I made it, so I know it's not supposed to be.
But isn't it more fun when things just end up breaking?
An
Like pseudo
extent.
with the medicine.
Like the magic carpet. That's gone now, though, isn't it? I'm so sad.
Yeah, I don't think we can magic carpet anymore.
We gotta find some other way to get on that magic carpet. We gotta convince someone, somewhere, to let us use a magic carpet.
And the magic carpet was always fun, so...
That's the only bad thing about the Dragon Lord sprite having a dragon, because, like, it makes too much sense. You know?
No kidding there. Alright, life has been picked up for Slammu, which, now that we're in brackets, the refill amount's going to be randomized instead of its vanilla 3.
Hmm.
Shatty soon to pick up the life spell as well, but he's going to have to get to Trophy Cave in order to pick up that beautiful, beautiful Thunder spell.
That's a good question, Peggle. In chat, asking how Shatty survived that. He looked kind of dead, but it was probably a very weak enemy, and he probably still had like 1 or 2 pixels. The
Yeah.
last pixel is actually like the bar, the division between the bars. So, I guess that's what happened.
Alright, we got a pretty easy seed with that life spell healing 4+ bars.
You know, they're gonna have a comfortable race, I think.
I think so too. Alright, downstab picked up by Slammu.
Perfect. That didn't get randomized, huh?
No, not this time around. It might be later on. Ooh, we have pillars.
Bouncy cat, always annoying.
Not the worst enemy, but also not the best enemy.
Oh, it's the worst enemy until you figure them out.
Yep.
Once you figure them out, it's not so bad. But like until then, they're literally hell.
You're screaming at them, being like, "Stop!"
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
heart-
Sometimes if you see like new players, like casual players, playing a Z2R match, a Z2R game, and then they'll encounter a bouncy cat in the dark, and they just go crazy.
I remember the times of that from Upstarts. Because even when you can see them, it's still a matter of learning their patterns.
Yeah. The most frustrating part about it is, like, okay, it's like a parabola or whatever, but it doesn't. Getting that from like a theoretical in your brain to your fingers is a different story.
Yeah, it becomes a bit harder. Alright, Shatty soon to pick up the Thunder Spell. Another Link Doll drop, which is always nice to see.
Yeah. Lives in the drop pool. My mom told me to get a life, and you know what? I did.
I was about to say. Just stabbed a small enemy, it dropped the life, and you were good to go.
Yeah, perfect. My mom didn't tell me to get a life. She's too nice for that.
Hey, it was still a good setup for it, though.
Thanks.
Alright, so question now becomes, is Shatty actually going to head back over to the bridge to check the maze, or is he going to continue checking some other stuff? I have a feeling we're about to see him probably head back north.
Yeah, I mean, if he can get to the maze, I'd do it. But, I mean, he's got the key. He's got Fairy. I guess we're looking for Glove, just in case, right? So.
Yeah, because Glove is the last real item that's missing.
Mm-hmm.
And that is true. Shatty is still missing a town and a cave.
Yeah, Shatty needs a raft too, doesn't he? Or is it not necessary?
Yep. As it stands, he needs the raft to get over to the east, but after that, we don't know. Slammu, though, gonna go ahead and start checking the maze here. We could call it an amazing check.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was so pretty, too. Oh, my gosh. And he had that pea bag waiting for him.
Yeah, he got clipped by a boomerang.
You know what? What if I started one of those, those mail-in box things with, like, food in it? And it could be, like, Zelda 2 themed, and I could call it the pea bag. And
that would be amazing.
You just get a burlap sack with the letter P on the front.
Leaked all in the magic container drop. First one.
We need a Z2R subscription service.
Yes, we do. Oh my goodness. I think Shatty is gonna either go after this level or head back to the main.
Slammu found
here.
both?
Oh, just a jar.
Yikes. But he can kill this Lizalfos, and I love killing Lizalfos.
300 point oranges.
That's nice. I mean, he can just walk right into the palace, right? Why not?
Much.
We could go in there with that extra magic level. Yeah.
So Shatty taking some magic levels here. Getting pretty close to dying.
Slammu's not going in yet. Or, oh, it's the other way. My bad, my bad.
This is looking pretty interesting right now. Thunder's actually sitting at a relatively low cost, even for these early levels of magic at 75. We got a single item here in P2.
Okay, alright.
Could be a glove.
Ooh, new room for me. Lots of new rooms for me, I expect.
I was about to say, get ready for all the new rooms, because I know you haven't seen any of these.
I've seen some of them, you know, in the room jam, but I didn't see all of them. I don't think my new room got accepted though. I'm really sad.
The
So
variant
still...
on your old 4.3 room?
Oh, I have to see. I just updated that because like nobody ever took the bottom route, and people complained about there being too many enemies up top. So that was the update. So I made the bottom route easier to kind of get out of, because some people were getting stuck. But yeah, no, I made like 1 or 2 more rooms, and I guess I didn't get in. I'm so sad. I wanted to do a room where you like climb up the side of a castle, but it just was really hard to do.
There have been a lot of rooms added with the new version, so...
Oh yeah.
Okay,
we got an item room here.
With... I mean, I'm not going to say no to the flute.
Sure. Those Tinsus like the flute too.
Yeah, this room always has a spawner of some sort. Normally, I'll see the Mowheads in here, but Tensuits are always one of the ones that make it free.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, well, I think that this is a good room, because it's like, yeah, it costs a few seconds, but it's probably worth it, maybe worth it, to get that P bag.
Yeah, it goes pretty quick. Alright, Shatty getting the Link doll. And Slammu, now that he has the item, it's just a matter of finding the boss, and who knows where that's going to be.
What are we missing on Shatty's side? Apparently we're missing an item. Or a spell or something.
Thunder.
Okay, there we go. Cool.
Yep. And here is Helmet Head for Slammu. Shouldn't be too bad of a fight for him.
Wait a second. I've seen that head before. That's Mirai underneath the helmets, isn't it?
You know, that's what I always thought. And there's P2 done for Slammu. Making Helmet Head look easy.
Oh, yeah.
So Slammu going to go ahead and take the up and A, head back over to the west here. And I wonder if we're going to see him jump into 5. We may just see him blitz over to the east instead and see what he can get over there.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we're about to see.
Yep. Might as well. No reason not to.
Are
Easy
we in
trip.
some islands? I think we're in some islands.
Yeah, I think it's islands. Magic Container Town. Nice.
Yep. Water's going to turn into into a magic container. Question is, where's that water going to be? Because it's not going to be here in the fountain.
Really? That's
Potentially.
just the water's not in the fountain.
No, the candle is instead. That's
oh my god.
That's a bad candle. I wouldn't want to use that candle.
So P1 has the item to get the magic container. Okay, got it. P1 has the water to get the magic container. Okay, I gotta jigger my brain a little bit.
Yeah. With the changes that the randomizer's gone through, yeah, you have to reacclimate your brain to just about everything.
So I feel like the candle being in the fountain is telling us a story. Like, it's a forbidden freaking candle. Like, nobody... no,
It's
like,
the
maybe
sacred candle.
I feel like they just... It smelled so bad when it was burning. They were like, no, it won't go out. Just put it in the freaking fountain. I don't care. We can't take it anymore, guys. And then Link came by, or Dragon Lord came by. I was like, hey, you guys got a candle somewhere? And they're like, yeah, okay, yeah. Take it, please. Please take it.
Please take it off of us. We don't want it anymore. Oh my goodness.
See, people say that randomizers don't tell a story. They don't have, much of a plot, but I disagree.
Every seed has a story. Just how it plays out may be very different.
Yep.
Child is going to give a magic container this time around, and great hint! Amazing hint!
Nice.
Alright, Slammu gonna go ahead and grab Upstab here. And Shatty is gonna make the dive here into P2.
Upstab as upstab. Alright. Fair enough.
It's always nice to have. Alright, is Shatty gonna let this ride to attack 4? He is not. So it looks like he will probably be 355 at the end of P2. And here is new Kasuda with the medicine. And 7 magic containers required for Grandma's basement.
Maybe Grandma's got some good stuff in there.
The irony if she has the glove.
Oh no. Then, we know where one of the magic containers is, right? So, we're gonna have to do that whole... We're gonna have to go back to the fountain town. And they're gonna be like, no, leave the candle outside. You can come in, you can get our magic container, just don't bring that freaking candle inside.
Just leave that candle behind, please.
Oh my god, does that mean we can find the child in the fountain?
Yep.
Oh my god. No! No! This isn't legal!
What do you mean? He's just playing around.
No! He's just playing dead, huh? He's just playing fish.
he was just sitting there splish-splashing around in the fountain, and Grandma just forgot about him.
Okay, it must be one of those like new water fountains with like the lights and stuff, and the kids they jump on it and the fountains turn on and off. Okay, I gotcha. I've seen that.
Exactly.
Okay, I thought maybe the child would be underwater, oceanless and bloated. Okay, glad to see I'm wrong.
Alright, Slammu is just looking around right now, trying to find old Kasudo and the other item cave, as well as potentially the desert and water tiles.
Oh, someone put in the bouncy bricks into one of their rooms, huh?
Yes, 3 magic containers in towns so far. And that's all the magic containers in towns.
Oh, nice.
Good lord.
And we know there's enough. Jeez. Wow. Okay, well, I hope they're ready. I hope Grandma's got the glove. I really do. I hope all the items in the palaces are like cross, reflect. and reflect's important, but
I mean, it's either we hope for Glove in Grandma's basement, or we hope for Reflect there. Did I just see a 5-bar life?
oh, I didn't notice, but his life is full and it looked pretty empty beforehand, so quite possibly. 500-point beat bag for Slammu. It's a little disappointing at this point in the race, but he's going to get some XP from this red Dyra, so a little bit more, and he can get a level out of it. I'm assuming that's going to be attack 4.
Nah, it's going to be Magic 5, and 1100 is attack 4.
I'd wait. I'd wait.
I mean, that's what Shatty's doing. He's letting that Phil ride, and he's going to go for the attack level here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, hello, Desert Towel. How are you doing? Oh, worst spot for the small enemy.
Ugh. Boo.
But it's another heart.
Not a magic container.
Not yet.
Right, so is that 2 items in Slammu's palace?
You are correct. 2 items
Cool.
here.
Whoa, what a room.
Which means the potential of the glove is here. But oh, holy moly. This could be a really, really bad palace to dig. Because it could be
Ooh.
6.
Well, Slammu got through that last room pretty neatly, I have to say. Yeah.
I'm willing to agree on that. Oh,
No!
Shatty taking an unfortunate death there. This looks like P3.
Yes, indeed. He's definitely going back in for the items, though.
I mean, at this point, I would, considering that Glove and Reflector still MIA.
Yeah, and P3 is such a good... I mean, I don't know, maybe they changed it, but it's always been an easy palace to check for items.
It still pretty much is.
That's good.
Alright.
So some palaces are going to have no items now, right?
Potentially. We don't know for sure because the number of items in palaces is random. 1 through 4 will be 0 to 2, and then 5 and 6 are 0 to 3.
Hmm. Can it take away caves, like item caves now?
It can have junk fill items in them, but that's about it.
Okay. I've never seen this room that Slammu's in before, but it looks like an item room.
It absolutely was.
Cool. And I got my wish so far. Worthless item.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good right now.
2 items in Shatty's palace too.
I think Shatty might be in that 2 item 5 right now.
I'm gonna be so sad if this is a glove. Come on, make him work for it, guys.
I mean, P5 being one of the 2 largest palaces in the game, there's going to be a lot of work to be done.
Oh, Slammu got glove blocked out of that path, so he might not be able to find the item he's looking for.
Now, something that I don't know if you've noticed, but all of the loops here in the palaces are now Euclidean.
I know that's a popular request. It was not my request, though. Because I've never thought of these rooms as entirely straight, you know? I mean, you could have rooms that, like, curve back in the z-axis. These rooms could be, like, on a slant. you know, there's all sorts of excuses you can make as to why rooms kind of lined up funny. And I like the double life bar for the bosses. That's really cool. I think
Oh, yeah,
I've
that
noticed that
was-
before. It's so good.
That was an amazing addition.
I never thought we'd get something like that. I mean, it's such a simple thing, like game code wise, but to do it on NES in such a limited amount of, you know, with such, you know, okay, Slammu got
Baku's note.
I thought it was a radish.
It looks like it, but no, that was Baku's note. 2-item
Oh, yeah.
P1. This is interesting right now.
Oh yeah, and the lava doesn't vacuum you under anymore, right? So there's
No, it
that
does
too.
not.
Lots of great improvements. But yeah, I mean, as far as the Euclidean paths go, I've never had an issue with the pathing before. That's okay. Shield spell. That's a really cool item room. Really complex, but also very cool. Oh no, they put a pillar in the middle of the lava. Oh man, that means you can like wrong warp in that room.
Yup.
Oh boy. Come on, Alandar, you should have caught that, buddy. Just take the pillars out.
I know the pain of wrong warping in palaces. It's happened many a time.
Yep.
Alright. Be careful, because this might be a blink and you miss it.
Shatty found the fire in P5.
I don't think we've seen what is connected to the fire spell yet.
If it's glove connected to the fire spell, I'm going to be pretty sad.
If only.
Actually, that has been a request of mine for like to have like a version of the fire spell that can just penetrate blocks. That'd be so cool.
It's the spell.
Oh. I thought I just saw Shatty teleport, or maybe I blacked out for a second. It's so weird. What? Oh, it's
He turned the floor bogos into bubbles.
Okay. Yeah, there was just whoa, what is... Yeah, there's some stuff going on I think you're seeing straight from his stream, but there's some buffering going on here that was kind of confusing.
Gotcha.
I'm in the normal room, so I'm seeing the tracker and everything as part of the video.
Alright.
This is a cool room. It reminds me of like some of those early Z2 hacks, where they had like these forest rooms with like a bunch of pits and small enemies in there. It just reminds me of that. You know, you got the green curtains above. Kind of just reminded me of that.
Yeah, so some of the rooms were actually inspired by him.
Really?
So, to that I say very keen eye.
Ooh.
Alright, fairy glove block here for Shatty that he makes it through. He's still searching for the remaining item room.
Alright, looks like 2 good fairy feet from Slammu. Nice. Can't get this third one, gonna take a dip.
Setting up for that third. Nails it!
Very nice.
Beautiful, beautiful fairy feet from Slammu there. Classic landing room.
Alright, this has got to be P6 that Slammu's in then.
Yeah.
One
with
item.
Just one item.
Imagine if it's a glove. That would also be pretty good.
I mean, there's some irony to be had with that. Alright, Shatty's gonna continue left here. Could run into the item. could run into another elevator.
Oof. Hammer to the back of the head for Slammu. Oh, interesting room. Okay. It's going to take me a while before I memorize these new rooms.
Do you like that dead end?
It's cool. Yeah, you know, if you're desperate, you might go for that red jar.
Oh, Shatty is deep into this 5 right now. I love this item room. And we now know that P6's item is not going to be the glove. So it could be here in 5, it could be in 4 even.
That's a cool outdoors room.
Yeah, there were a lot of good outdoor rooms added. Ooh, Shatty cutting it close there. Pushes the blue iron knuckle down and does make it through.
Nice.
Slammu, though, just cruising through the 6 right now.
Ooh. Oh. Ah! Okay, doesn't fall.
Yeah, a little bit of a scary situation there, but makes it through. And here's the second item for Shatty. If this is the glove, holy
Comeback
moly,
time,
this
man.
dive.
Yeah.
It's
You know, even-
reflect.
Okay, still necessary. Unless we're like on a 5 gemmer. It's all 6 gemmer right now, right?
Yep, it's still all 6 gems.
So that's still pretty big, because I wouldn't blame Slammu for not going for that item. I mean, I suppose he would, still needing the glove, but if he gets a glove somewhere else first, he might not.
Yeah, it's a possibility. But that reflect spell being as massive a pickup as it is will be a nice little advantage here for Shatty.
Nobody's gone into P4 yet, right? We have even seen it. I don't recall seeing it.
Yeah. Yes, we have, because we know it's on the west. We just don't.
Okay.
We just didn't have reflect for it. There we go. Let my brain get back to functioning properly, and here's Barba.
Alright, ride the dragon, please. Nobody rides a dragon. Let's see. Does he ride the dragon?
You
No.
say that.
Dragon versus dragon.
The Dragon versus Dragon Lord.
Yep. It would be pretty cool to transform into the Dragon Lord and just take Barbara to town, to the cleaners.
The proper DL2 form.
Yep.
I mean, that's basically Attack 8, though.
Yeah, pretty much. Dragon Lord 2 breathed fire. And then, of course, they have the Dragon Lord 3 from the Dragon Quest Monsters. They wanted to give him an extra transformation.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that with DQM.
That was a fun series for a while.
Textbook Barba fight from Slammu.
Nice, nice.
Flies
Oh, no.
way too high.
I was like, okay, I freaked out for a second. I was like, oh yeah, these are lives that are dropping. I was like, no, if that's a key, that would have been so bad. But that's not what's happening here. He knew.
He did, and with that, he has just P4 and P5 to go before being able to enter GP, so we'll probably see him take a jump into P5 before too terribly long.
Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, so pretty much gloves in either 4 or Grandma's house or something?
Spell Tower, Grandma's house, or Hammer Cave, because we haven't seen that yet.
Okay.
Alright. Yet again, we have Harder Karok on. So this fight is always a ton of fun.
I love it. Oh no! I love that. The slow beam down first and then the fast beam up second. So they both hit at the same time. Like,
Yup.
you can... Go Karok. Karok's not taking your shit anymore, Link.
To be fair, Karok, when the Harder Karok flag was introduced, became a lot more evil because of that.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, is the fight so much more fun.
Yeah. I mean, Karok was such a joke before.
But yeah, you ran over to the right, you crouched, turned left, and that was it.
Dunsky. Unless you, like, had 1 bar of health and he just teleported on top of you.
Yeah, the telefrag was always a bad situation.
Yeah, so much better now.
Alright, so Shatty has P4 done. And is about to get the bad news about the East.
Hmm.
Not looking too promising for him, but Slammu still has yet to find that glove. Jumping into P5 here. May not opt to go for the second item.
Hmm.
We'll just have to wait and find out what he does.
Yeah, I think he will at this point because he doesn't have the glove yet. But I mean, it was deep. It was deep.
Oh, it was very deep in the palace. He doesn't have glove. He doesn't have reflect. He just picked up the spell, so if he happens to cast that at any point and sees the fireballs, he'll know it's linked to fire.
Hmm.
Alright, with the shield spell, Slammu has a much better chance of surviving this Guma.
We got Golden Dragon Lord over here. That's a color and a half.
It's beautiful.
Oh.
Gets the final hit and just does a trade.
That works. That was a very effective life level with the life spell. I feel like normally you would have taken more damage.
Alright, Shatty doing some fairy feet now.
Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. Oh, another one. How rude.
The Darunia encounters their ruthless.
Oh. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Yeah, being behind you a couple seconds is hurting me.
Last little bit. And he takes the death. Alright, Big Tetris, we know is a dead end. And Shatty soon to have the bad news of you need the boots, and they're not here.
Weren't they just in some town or something?
They were at a cave on the west.
Ooh. Yeah. You need to grab that. But, I mean, if he's blocked out, it's not going to lose that much time.
That's true. First use of thunder.
Nicely done. Cleared that room.
Made it look easy. There's the fire spell that Slammu is about to pick up.
Yes, indeed.
Now, what I'm wondering is where he is on the drop pool for the small enemies, because if he's near that magic jar, then he could take out these Bogabogos, get the magic refill, and then find out that spell is linked to fire.
Oh, yeah, and then go do the spell tower or something.
Yep. But then he would be abandoning Reflect.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Real unfortunate.
As I like to say with this room, just make the 4-tile jumps.
Yeah. It'll cost you. I think that'll be a room that people are going to practice on. Like, because execution-wise, you're going to lose a lot of time in this room if you don't make those jumps.
Mm-hmm.
What's it? Wait.
Ooh, Shatty coming back into 4.
Oh, taking the death.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the problem with having life 7.
Taking a death on a bot takes forever.
Mm-hmm. It's almost there. 2 more hits. Oh, there we go.
But at least the death has been taken, and Barry is able to be cast again. And now Shatty is going to be hunting through this for whatever the item is, as Slammu should be running across the item room here in 5 before too terribly long. Question becomes, what is the item here in 4?
We're gonna find out, I think.
Slowly but steadily.
What an interesting configuration of those metal blocks. You know, you appreciate the small things when you're working with an NES game. An early NES game.
Like, there's so many different ways to do so many different things in the NES engine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love the original Nintendo so much. Hey, chat. If there's a Nintendo game that you like more than Zelda 2, put it in there. Let's find out what it is. And then we're gonna ban you.
I'm with you on that.
Alright, we got Desi's gonna be banned. Haggle's gonna be banned.
Nah, I can't ban Greg for that one, because Kirby's Adventure is really good.
Okay, fine. Silver
Surfer, that's a game. And there's the glove!
Oh, jeez, that's great. Little bit of a comeback there. I really wanted to be in Grandma's house, though, but we can't always get what we want.
Oh my goodness. This is a potential win here for Shatty. It all depends upon what Slammu's going to do after getting this Reflect out of 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he might go trying to get those last magic tainers, cast a spell, look through caves.
It's possible.
Yeah, Dragon Warrior 4 was also really good. I know we didn't mention that one that too much. Skillness. But I love Dragon Warrior 4. Got some fond memories. First game that I got to level 99 in. And of course, playing as Talon at the beginning of his chapter, just selling items. I did that for way too long.
that's where things were fun, though.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like Slammu is going to go ahead and dive into 4, so... if he decides to look for the item in here, he will find that glove and be able to just jump straight into GP. The question now becomes, what will the Slammer Man do?
I think he's gonna go for it. I think he's gonna go for it. I mean, he's here, so. Oh, but you know what? He's at the end, so.
And Shatty has finally picked up the boots.
All right, Shatty. All right, put the boots to the metal.
Yep. Time to put that pedal to the metal and go.
Gem placed. Big decision here for Slammu.
He's going to continue exploring. This is huge for Slammu.
Yeah, he's going to maintain his lead, probably. But you know what? If Shatty had found that glove earlier, it might have been a different story.
I mean, all it really was a matter of the boots, unfortunately.
Yep.
It always feels bad when you get seeds like this and you just forget about one specific area on the map.
You guys want to know an NES game that that I'm gonna say was overrated, and you guys are gonna hate me for it? Marble Madness. It's like 5 levels long, and then it's done. And everyone like praised it. You can finish it in like 5 minutes, can't you?
Yeah. Marble Madness is a quick game.
You know that, okay. A slot machine company owns the rights to Marble Madness now. They inherited it when the company that owned Marble Madness went bankrupt.
I did not know that.
Yeah. As far as I know, they're not even using the property at all. I've been wondering, maybe I buy that IP at some point. I mean, how much could it be worth?
That's a fantastic question.
What a weird cloud.
So yeah, that cloud being there is, I don't know.
You know what? Maybe I'll tell Frico about this. He used to comm way back in the day. He was my co-comm like a long time ago. He bought the rights to Twin Galaxies at some point.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah. At least I think he did.
Ah, Slammu with beautiful knowledge of these rooms.
Yeah, beautiful knowledge, but put a suit of armor on his head, unfortunately, this time. But if he really wanted, he could go back and make the check again.
Yeah, but instead he's going to up A and take a different path.
For a second, I thought that dialogue box says, "You got the magic wiener." And... You got the touch. You got the magic wiener.
And now with food on my mind, all I can think of is magic schnitzel.
That's pretty much what I was thinking of. Not actually anything dirty, just like just like a bratwurst or something.
Right?
Sparkles coming off of it.
I mean, I knew you were getting that food.
Not picking that up. Not even wasting the time. Gotta rack my mind to remember what that was. The note. Yeah,
Yeah,
Bagley's
Bagu's note. All right, Euclidean loops strike again. But Slammu should be on the right path to the glove. Yeah, because the glove is in this room. And there's shield for Shatty, and there's the glove for Slammu. He is ready to go into GP, which is just right here.
Oh, that's convenient. That's really convenient. Oh my gosh.
So on his tower, or on his timer, it was literally an hour on the nose for the barrier to be up.
Nice.
So now, we have a change with GP.
Okay. What we got?
A minimum of 12, if I remember right, it's 12 rooms minimum from the start to Dark Link.
Okay, so it can't be at the very beginning. Interesting.
Correct.
And if it's a heavily branched GP, that means it's got to be basically at the end of the longest path.
Yep.
Huh. See, you know what? I might not race anymore, but I can figure this shit out.
Here's a classic room. Elevator down, gonna lead to a right, as well as a left and a right coming up.
Yeah, that classic room you're talking about, that feels, oh boy. That room has always been so clutch in so many games, especially like old ones. Because, like, I don't know, it always seemed like that room came deep into a palace, and then you get there and it's like three choices you're making, and it's like, oh my god.
If I remember right, it's the Jackamus room.
Ah, yes, that's it.
I may be...
Wait.
I will say newer blood for the community, but I do know a lot of the older people as... Well, Slammu's found Thunderbird.
Oh, boy. And it's only been, like, what, 6 or 7 rooms so far? So we got, like, at least 5 till Dark Link?
Something like that. Unfortunately, I lost count because of the backtracks.
Yeah, I don't count. I never learned how to count. It's just, I just go with whatever number sounds good.
I'm a musician. I only count to 4.
Nice.
Sorry, Victor, if you're around.
Bop, 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 bop.
Maintaining the pendulum very well after having a rocky start on it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay, but...
One hit remaining.
Oh!
Nice dodging!
Okay, cool. A little bit low resources here, but he doesn't have... I mean, he got a free life, so he's good to go. And we've had a lot of at least a decent number of branches so far, so I think Darklink's not that far away.
Yeah, Darklink shouldn't be too terribly far away, but you never know with GP.
I mean, there could be a crazy... Well, no, not a crazy drop, because we got Euclidean stuff going on, right?
Well, there can still be a crazy drop.
Okay.
I mean, the largest drop chain we've seen in the tournament so far consisted of 12 rooms. That's a beautiful dead-end room right there. Nothing but lava.
Not going there. Kind of want to go there.
Alright, Slammu continuing right at this point. And there's Dark Link.
Okay. I think I figured out who's going to win now.
I don't know. There's a lot that could go wrong here.
I want to see if he's going to beat him on the first life.
I mean, I'm curious about that as well. 2 hits to go.
Ooh, that was close.
1 hit.
All right. If he doesn't do this, he loses.
There it is.
There we go. A perfect fight. Get your GGs in chat, guys. We got 4 GGs, 5 GGs, 6 GGs. We're getting up there.
There's the 7.
7,
8,
9.
9.
Beautiful 10.
There's Silly Nabbit with the 10th. 12.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you, guys. All GGs from now on are earning bonus points. Which will be redeemed for P-Bag Fun Bucks in the future.
Indeed. And I think we're going to have a short break, as this is a back-to-back set of races. So it'll probably be a few minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
5 minutes or so. Get everything set up for game number 2.
Cool deal.